Why am I asked, are you sure you want to copy this file without its properties when copying files from ntfs to a FAT drive? I have an image file on my ntfs file system and get the following message when I try to copy to my FAT32 drive. Are you sure you want to copy this file without its properties? I can't find any properties on it. What is it talking about? All of the files in these subdirectories trigger this warning.
Standard properties that are not supported on all systems the same. This URL. Tags and ratings that might want to be removed before sharing with others because they couldn't put that stuff in the comments they already didn't use. Smiley face. NTFS files can hold ads or alternate data streams, would be transferred to other NTFS file system storages, but will be dumped when you go to FAT32 with it. This URL. EFS, or encrypted file system, keys are kept in ads. Some backup or copy methods could ignore that, and move data that can no longer be decrypted. The Windows system would generally decrypt prior to moving to a file system that does not, or DirectLi, support encryption. Decrypt EFS files. For ads, get some kind of ads viewing capability and seeing if it was used for good or evil purposes. Even if it was for evil purposes, it is like other data, in that an actual executable, or of some sort, would be needed to make use of the data for evil purposes. For tags and ratings, look in the properties of the files, or sort the details columns to show more items, use the hover tooltips, etc. Robocopy and other copy methods exist that would drop that data without popping up the requester. My normal system had very limited use of the ads on some files, were being used for good. Some of the system files had tags on them, other than that, the scans I did not show it on every file and on downloaded files and stuff like that. Hijack This has an ad scanner. I know very little about this, so I would be interested in anything you find out.
If you change a USB drive's format to NTSF, most radios will not recognize the drive. So copying music with the album cover included will not work that way. You have to copy the music and then go in and insert the album covers into each file. The answer given by MSFD are deficient on this. It is a MSFD problem only.
My crude but effective solution is a 7-line script. Whenever the dreaded dialog appears, the script presses Alt-A for do this for all, and Alt-Y for yes, lose the properties. Compile it yourself. It's free and not terribly hard. Download and install AutoItScript. It's free and widely trusted alternative to VBScript. I used it because I found VBScript unreliable in detecting Windows dialogs that are rapidly appearing/disappearing in modal, inactive, minimized, or otherwise odd. And Autoid is absurdly easy to compile to a standalone.exe, which I like. From the GitHub repository, this URL, save only the script file, stopcopydialog.o3, to your desktop. Open it in any text editor and read it carefully. When you're convinced it's harmless, rename it if you like and continue. On your desktop, right-click this .o3 file, and choose Compile Script x86. From the context menu, Autoid added these. An .exe file, e.g stopcopydialog.exe, will be created on your desktop. You can uninstall Autoid and delete the .o3 file now. Move this .exe file to your startup folder where, press WinR to run shell. Startup. Run it or reboot and you're done. It runs in the background forever. When this or any Autoid script is running, you'll see a new icon in your tray. It's a small white tab with a green square on the left. Obviously, this script is a crude workaround. I would love it if someone figured out how to suppress those dialogues in the first place. Please update GitHub with a text note if you do know of a better way. A registry setting. Cheers. Josh Whitkin. Oakland, California, 94611. whitkin.com.
If you want to support the channel,